Welcome to Reach Out. Our show highlights nonprofit organizations that work to strengthen our community. Today I'm pleased to welcome a guest from an organization that plays a critical role in our community. Joining me today from Horizon Goodwill Industries is Deb Carbaugh, the manager of marketing and public relations. When most people think of Goodwill, they think of thrift stores, donations, and charities. But Goodwill is so much more than that. It is a nonprofit with a mission to help assist people with employment. They strengthen our community by offering job training and skill development workshops. They provide assistance to individuals seeking employment and offer support to help people stay employed. In addition, Horizon Goodwill demonstrates its goodwill by partnering with numerous other nonprofits to increase employment, protect the environment, and promote a strong sense of community. I should know, Goodwill was one of the first organizations to partner with VWC on an annual MLK Day of e-recycling. Deb, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Could you tell us just a little bit about why and how Horizon Goodwill Industries agreed to partner with us on the MLK Day e-recycling program?
Certainly. We're a partner with Dell Computers. It's a program called Reconnect, and it's nationwide now. It started in Texas and went to various Goodwill organizations. Through this program with Dell, we collect all electronics that are computer related: screens, mice, speakers, printers, anything you would plug in to a computer, and we recycle those. While we are recycling those for Dell, we are actually creating job opportunities and training program hours. Dell has to pay someone to do this processing. They chose to pay Goodwill employees, and we take the money and put it in the pockets of trainees, and while they are on our contract, they're learning how to work, which is the whole mission behind Goodwill. People who work feel better about themselves, they contribute to the community, and are generally just better citizens. They feel good about themselves, they have a stronger family life, communities benefit, the environment benefits in this case because we're keeping all that waste out of the landfills.
I think the first year that we partnered, we collected 10,000 pounds of electronics. The next year it was 35,000 pounds of electronics. So that was a big growth.
That was awesome.
And those funds that you were able to get created job training, paid for job training here. So it was a win-win for our community.
Yep.
How many people does Goodwill hire each year?
Well, we have a staff of about, I think, 450. And through our paid training programs, I think I can say 1,200 total people are on our payroll over the course of a year, give or take.
It's a lot of people to help, I think. And they have a sense of satisfaction, and they're developing those skills for future employment.
Certainly.
That's terrific.
The goal is to get them from unemployed to permanently employed.
Right, that's terrific. And does Goodwill use volunteers at all?
Because we're about work, we try very hard not to utilize volunteers in the typical sense, to come in and do the work for us. We use those opportunities as training hours. There are other cases, for instance, the MLK Day that you mentioned, we do use volunteers for that, but we also use them for another partnership with the community, and that is with the Bonton Goodwill Sale. That happens every 6 months. The Bonton produces coupons that are on a special sale just for us. In fact, we are just ending the fall sale. So my need for volunteers isn't good right now, but I have like 179 hours of volunteers to fill every 6 months, so keep me in mind.
Yeah. Check VWC's website.
Exactly.
Deb will post it there. Deb, there are three main operational divisions in Horizon Goodwill Industries. At least that's my understanding.
Sure.
Donated goods, mission services, and business solutions. We have about 2 minutes. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Retail is what most people know. We have the stores, or we have the donation points. People want to come and donate their goods to Goodwill for a number of reasons. Mostly it's just to get it out of your closet and do something good with it. The next step is we take those donated goods and we, while providing paid training, we sort through all of those things and send them out to our retail stores where they are sold. 90 cents of every dollar that Goodwill earns through all of our divisions is put right back into that training. So there's no money going into anybody's pocket. We have a very lean administrative organization. So the next organization is Mission Services. This is the people, the case managers and the people who take seekers from the community, people looking for jobs or services. They come in, individuals come into Goodwill for open enrollment, which is held every Tuesday at 200 North Prospect Street here in Hagerstown. And you can apply for services and find out what kind of opportunities we have for you for job training. The third division is our business solutions, and that is the working arm. That is the division that handles the contracts which provide most of our job training opportunities outside of the retail division. We have contracts with, for instance, federal contracts down in Martinsburg, I'm sorry. We do the mail room at the Martinsburg IRS building. We have a custodial contract at Fort Detrick with the Army. Many, many different ways that we connect in the community, but we can do floors, we can do mailroom. We did August-toberfest. We were part of the work team that did August-toberfest.
Yeah, you break down and set up events, right?
Right,
yeah.
Exactly. And for those who are familiar with the Bloom, we also do all of the set up and tear down in the Sprint tent during that festival every year. And what that does, what all of these opportunities do, is allow people to learn how to work while earning a paycheck. It's just this terrific cycle. You bring your donations to us, we turn it into jobs. The jobs provide people with experience so that they can go out and get better jobs, and all of that contributes to a safer community.
That's terrific. Thank you so much for joining me, Deb. I'm grateful to Deb for joining us on today's show, and also you, our viewing audience, for watching. I hope you have a better understanding of the services provided by Horizon Goodwill Industries, and that you will consider supporting this worthy organization by shopping at their stores or taking time to donate your electronic appliances. I encourage you to think about your talents and consider sharing them with others. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching and have a great day.